Welcome back to Casual Gamer Oz as we bring you another invitational mode, our fourth for the third season here in F1 2017. As I mentioned at the end of our British Grand Prix, I felt we'd have one, and we do, because they generally are in the standard parts of each of the season. So we've got a pursuit in a 2007 Ferrari F2007, or we have a time attack in Canada, which I do look... that's interesting. I like both of the ideas of this. Let's do an F2007. Because I haven't passed the pursuit yet, and we'll give ourselves a crack at one here, because I like Bahrain short. And obviously Canada I like better, but yes, anyway, frustrated after Britain, frustrated. Had a frustrating few rounds after such a strong start, but this car, the development was so close to being able to push through that next level of development on this car that should bring us a second half. We're into the second half of the season now, so I'm hoping that these developments can really push us forward and finally give me some reputation in a car that I've generally been doing okay in, but anyway. Alright, let's do this. F2007. We're set to go racing here in Bahrain. Having a bit of a look there at the car. There's only 5 of us. It's interesting how sometimes there's 6 and sometimes there's 5. We are... Go! Kimi Raikkonen and Felipe Massa's car from 2007. 10 years old this year, of course. Nice car, of course. Last Ferrari championship winning car. It's a beautiful car to drive, I must say. It's a bit slow out of the corners, but picks up a bit of speed once it gets going. And again, we're just not going to close in on these guys enough, I feel. And yeah, pursuit not our best invitational race mode, sadly. Should have gone with the Canada time attacks. I feel we would have passed that one. We generally pass the time attacks. It's just these ones. Mikowski is ahead. We have to get him up in this straight, I feel. Which we should here. Closing speed is going to get him right into the final turn. Thank you very much. 95 Ferrari. Hold on to it coming into the straight. And we need to get at least 2 of these guys in the next lap, I feel. You can see pulling away from Mikowski as we need a miracle. This is the hardest of the race modes, I have to say, is the pursuit. And yeah, anyway, kind of reminds me of the speed comparison. If you've been to the Australian Grand Prix, obviously you know that the speed comparison every year they get a road car against a V8 supercar, or just a supercar and an F1 car, and they obviously time the gaps between them so that they all come across the line supposedly equal. And it's quite fun to watch. It's sort of the only time you ever get to hear a proper F1 car around Albert Park anymore. As surely we can catch here. Sari ahead of us into the final corner of the second lap. We're going to be too far back to make a lunge there, but we should get him on the main straight here. We need to get ahead of these 2. We're not even going to overtake anyone on this second lap. That is going to be disastrous. And very disastrous here. We're just not catching him. We're just not catching the speed in this one. Not as great as the F2004. And we'll just get him under braking into turn 1. Hold on to that. They're still to the left of me there. I'm just going to have to back out for the racing line slightly, because they look like they were going to take me out. Now we're going to have to catch up here to Kaufman. And we've got it all to do here. Because even if we get ahead of Kaufman, then our leader is a long way ahead of Kaufman. So once again, we're going to fail another pursuit mode here, folks. We're going to get around Kaufman here, coming into the high-speed right-hand. I don't have to go off track. I'm going to get a penalty for that by far. Yep, I'm just going to risk it. I don't give a shit. Yep, whatever. I know I cheated, but I'm just going to do it for the sake of doing this, because I'm going to win it on track, but not by merit. I'm going to get a penalty and disqualified. Oh, I thought they'd at least give me a penalty. Never mind. All right, well, I sort of did it, but I kind of got this qualified. So, anyway, failed miserably. Oh well, shit happens. Story of my current season feelings, frustrations in Toro Rosso. We'll just have a gander here at the replay at least, so we can get a screenshot for our YouTube video, at least there. Why not? There it is, the F2000, and you're going to see overtake here on the 95 Ferrari. Just ever so slightly. Yep. Cool. Done. Alright. We'll be back for Hungary. We'll have another invitational one, usually around about Italy, I think, after that. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, Casual Gamer. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll speak to you next time. Good night.